Hi parents! This is just a short bonus video for parents. I'll still be posting 2 videos for the kids this week, but I've received some questions about how to get your child to actually do the work at home that we're posting. So I thought I'd make some video about how we motivate the students to do work at school. If your child is already super excited about the work that we're doing, they love the letters and they love the numbers and like this is great for them, don't worry about this. This is more for my kids who have a hard time just being motivated to do academic work. So I'm going to show you 2 different systems for helping your child get through work tasks at home. The first system is something that we use more for students who are a little bit older or kids who understand the concept of waiting to get something that they want. So this is my token chart. As you can see, I just drew this one, but if you have a printer at home, you know, there's some cute ones online that are free. You know, here's one that's Paw Patrol, and here's one that's Mickey Mouse. So if you have a printer, some of the kids get more excited about, you know, getting tokens that have something to do with something that they like. But if you don't, the one that you draw by hand works just as well. So the way it works is you're going to help your child pick something that they want to work for. So up here, I've drawn a picture of an iPad, but it can be anything that you have at home that your child's excited about. One thing that I do recommend is trying to guide them towards something that they don't get to use all the time. So if you have, you know, there's a limited amount of time that they're allowed to, you know, watch TV or use your phone or use their iPad, or if, you know, there's a snack or a dessert that they really like, but like obviously you're not going to let them eat it all the time. Or let's say, you know, there's a toy you have at home that they're really excited about, but it kind of makes an annoying sound, so, you know, we don't use it all the time. Those might be things that would be good for them to work with because it's something that they don't get access to all the time. It's something that they might be willing to do some work in order to do because it's not something that they can play with whenever they want. So once you help them select what they want to work for, I like to draw a picture of it, or if you have a photograph of it, to put it there. Just so that we all remember what it is that we're working for and we stay excited about it. I don't recommend, you know, showing it to them and then taking it away because that's frustrating. I like to just use a picture of it or a photograph of it so that we all remember what it is, but we're not tempted to try to grab it and run away. So after they've selected what it is that they want to work for, they're going to be filling in the boxes with happy faces or check marks or X's or whatever you want to use. The way I have us fill in the boxes, there's one of 2 ways. If you're doing an activity that's more time-based, you know, let's say I post a 10-minute video and you want them to sit and watch it, you can give them the happy faces based on time. So, you know, if it's a 10-minute video and we have 5 boxes, every 2 minutes or so you can, you know, draw a little happy face in their box. And you say, wow, you got a happy face. You're doing such a great job watching the video. Look, 4 more boxes and we get to use the iPad. If we're doing something that isn't so time-based, it's more of like an open-ended activity. You know, like you're playing a game, you're doing letters with Play-Doh, you're going for a walk, you're dancing to YouTube videos, you know, any of those type of activities that we post. You can give them the happy faces based more on them completing the activity. So you can say, oh my goodness, wow, you named 3 letters. That's awesome. You get a happy face. 4 more, and you get to use the iPad. Awesome job. One thing I do recommend with this, I know it's tempting if, you know, they disengage with the activity, they're not interested, and they get up and they run away, to take away happy faces or to threaten to take away happy faces. I don't recommend that. I've found that that's really frustrating for the kids, and it doesn't make them want to come back to work. It just makes them feel like, I'm never going to earn what I want. I'm not going to do this. So I recommend only adding happy faces, not taking away. The other system that we use in class, I use more for younger children or for kids who don't understand the concept of waiting for something that they like. The way it works is it's similar to the token chart, but without the chart. Instead of giving them happy faces or pictures of Mickey Mouse or check marks or whatever, you're going to give them something that they like for, you know, every time interval or every good thing that they do. So for this, I recommend something that's a little bit more temporary, just because if you give them the iPad every time they name a letter, you're not going to get very much work done. So I recommend things that are either edible, so like a little piece of a pretzel or a goldfish or a little Skittle, or things that there's not a lot to play with them. So like if your child likes stickers, you can be giving them stickers, you can give them stamps, that kind of thing, things that aren't going to take up a lot of time. And in a similar way with the token chart, if you're watching a video and you want them to sit and watch the entire 10-minute video, every minute or however long, you can be giving them that item that they like. So every minute you can give them, their little Skittle, and you can say, wow, you're doing such a great job watching the video, good job. And that way for these kids who aren't really able to wait for something that they like, that, getting happy faces and leading up towards something that they like isn't going to be very motivating for them. They're getting something constantly that they're motivated by. In the same way, if you're doing an activity that's a little bit more open-ended, if you're, naming letters or going for a walk or any of those other activities, you can continuously give them, their sticker or whatever it is that they like, to keep them motivated to keep working with you. So yeah, I hope this video has helped. Please let me know if you have any other questions or concerns with motivating your child or with doing work or with anything else that you're having problems with. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.